Morning.
Good.
Morning.
How you doing?
Good. How are you guys?
Doing well.
I'm Taron Johnson.
Levi Wallace.
Nice to meet you guys. I'm Mike Nussbaum.
Nice to
Nice
meet
to
you.
meet
Nice
you.
to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
We understand you work for AMR.
Yes, I work for AMR as a paramedic.
Okay. How long have you been doing that for?
I have been with AMR for 6 years since I got out of the Army. I've been a paramedic though for 21 years.
Oh, wow. And that's what you did in the Army. So
I was a medic in the Army.
nice. You know, me and Taron, we come from military backgrounds as well. My dad was in the Air Force. He served 21 years as an aircraft mechanic.
Awesome.
Yeah, Master Sergeant. He passed away not too long ago.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good. I know Taron.
My dad, he was in the Army as well, in the reserves, and also in the Air Force. So he spent time doing both. So
Awesome. That's good stuff.
Were there any like similarities from being in the military?
Absolutely. It's very much a structured type of environment when you're in the military, and then you cross over to EMS and you continue on with it. So you're in that mindset continually, which helps me dramatically. I have post-traumatic stress because of my deployments to Iraq and Afghanistan. And so this job helps me significantly with that. And I appreciate the fact that I'm able to do this job on a daily basis.
That's amazing. I think even just when you're talking about structure and stuff, I think my dad's some of his favorite stories from the military were traveling all over the world. I mean, he loved Korea as well, and he was in Germany. I mean, he loved traveling, and so then when he came home and like had our family structured, it felt like we were kind of military growing up, and obviously I had no idea, but
yeah, absolutely. There's that discipline that they instill in you.
Where and it's actually just carried us this far as we've gotten to the point we are.
Absolutely.
me and Levi were sitting on the bench at a game, I want to say like 2 weeks ago, and they were honoring one of the military service people. And I was just telling him, like in that moment, I was just saying how nervous we be before games. Like we couldn't imagine actually having to go overseas and actually fight somebody else. So just the fact that you've done that is amazing, and we're so thankful for your service.
I appreciate it, and it's also one of the things that I always, when I talk to my veterans, whether it's I do stuff outside of work with different veterans organizations, whether it be Western New York Heroes or the American Legion, or I'm dealing with a veteran in the back of my ambulance. I thank them for their service, but if they have family with them, I thank their family, because having to deal with all the deployments or being away for training, all the stuff that the family has to go through as well. So I thank them as well, because you guys as family members growing up in the military or having a family member in the military, that's a lot of strain on you guys as well growing up. And I think that makes their families a lot closer. So I not only recognize the service member, but I also recognize the family members that are with them, through that, or the veterans' families that are with them, because all the stuff they have gone through with that veteran.
It's amazing. Have we seen you around the building before? Have you come up here?
I have not done a Bills game standby.
Okay.
So I have not been up there before.
Well, Mike, on behalf of me and Taron and the Buffalo Bills organization, we'd like to give you a pair of tickets to any game that you would come and be able to see, and not just be on standby. So you can take part in being part of Bills Mafia, of course, and scream your head off with the amount of crazy fans that we have here.
Yeah.
But we would look forward to having you here.
Absolutely. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that.
No, we appreciate you.
We appreciate you, most definitely.
You have a blessed day, and we'll talk soon.
Thank you very much.